comes out with Trinity Force at 12 minutes.
Oh.
Going to be Syndra, though, from Xiaohu. He's actually, he really wants it in this game. 66% win rate so far on the Syndra. And to be honest, most of those games have been from Xiaohu.
You just lose a huge chunk of experience. This here is a risk, though, that he's going for just because Xiao is pushing top lane.
Flag drag, he's found Hacker, and this is completely blind from MLXG. Flash over the wall. Of course he's going to follow that. Hacker doesn't have any other way out of this one, looking for the stun, but Knight's coming in as well for the assistant. Xiaohu rotates, finds first blood.
Double buff onto Xiaohu on his signature Syndra pick. Work.
There he's on that, of course. Flag drag. Going to be nicely dodged out there by Xiao Ao. Actually, teleport coming in from soon in game, and he wants this to happen. And actually jumps back on towards him, but he's got the rage bar, goes into Megaform. In comes Xiao. He wants to finish off on Xiao Ao. MLXG somehow trying to get away. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, though, as they get the chase down. Xiaohu turning it around. He goes into a stopwatch. Zatai needs to buy some space from right now. Hacker goes back in once again. Knight trying to get a range for the auto attack, but he has no way to close.
He got
There's the Valkyrie. Comes off cooldown at just the right moment. He's going to, however, die to Zatai.
Such a fast brilliant. Kiting back on this front, diving straight back on him. So Suning Gaming were in such a great position to take down MLXG, but he stopwatches, buys himself enough time.
The first tower's already gone down, remember, from that earlier play out from RNG, but there's still... Oh, meanwhile in the mid lane, Xiaohu getting caught out. He's actually just going to be completely dead. Closing the noose around him with Yun and Fury. Now able to crack this mid lane tower. It looks like there's only MLXG around to try and defend Zatai and anyone else who decides to go to the bot lane like MLXG. So actually gives a bit of time for him to be aggro and play up against the tie here.
You can see Jarvan looking for something. I mean, this is going to be very difficult for J4 to try.
Oh, going all the way in. Literally the worst timing possible from Knight there as he jumps onto Zatai. Comes in with the stopwatch. Still picks up the kill, though. He will trade 1-for-1 in the end just because MLXG was there.
Look, that was an awesome outplay from Knight. It'll be a place for us to put ourselves in this scenario. This time around, they're playing extra careful. Except for Fury. What?
He just goes in, has to burn the flash over the wall there. Xiaohu finds him, however, and actually finds Tam Kench on top of that, looking towards great health now because he is very, very low. Will need to pop the shield. Ming falling forwards. This is the opportunity that RNG need to define. Finds the backline. Down goes the AD carry. Looking towards Knight. He has to escape the fight, and in comes the Cataclysm, trapping Xiao out in. He does, however, manage to pick up kill onto Xiaohu. Now he's on the run. Should be another kill over to RNG.
What a complete collapse by Suning Gaming. We were just talking about the fact that they've made these changes, Gross to being more patient, and then Fury just ease over a wall. And
level 17 as well, nearing level caps, and also in terms of those item builds. You want the bottom lane, trying to find Xiao.
Let's go.
Will place down the exhaust, following up the ultimate flash forwards from Knight. That's enough of the last auto attack, and Yun is able to save him. Pick onto Xiao, who's
going for it. RNG wants it.
Yeah, they've started. Knight's in the bottom side. He does have teleport, however, though. It seems like Ming is tanky enough for them to be confident to do this. Down to 3,000 HP. They're trying to burst out. Keep Hacker outside of the pit, but there's going to be a smite wall. MLXG just secure it. Knight behind the back of the pit right now. Can't get into the fight. Hacker removed from the map by Xiaohu. And now the carries trying to kite back. They are stuck right now inside here. They don't have enough damage. Trying to force their way out of the pit. Because Fury wants to make the play. Where's the rest of his team? He's by himself right now. A 1-for-1 trade between the carries. Ming getting chased down by Xiao Ao. Bit of assistance over the wall by Xiaohu. This is a mess of a fight right now for both of them. Fury is looking for the cleanup on this Ezreal. Looks like he'll find it. Gets one, but Tam Kench pays his life for it. Xiaohu now on the retreat. Xiao Ao looking for the chase.
I don't know if Xiaohu can get away from it, but it's still somewhat of a victory. The fact that Zatai was able to get with the only Baron here.
I don't feel like Xiaohu can get out of this one alive. Takes the tower shot and Fury claims the kill.
Such a risky fight for both teams.
Lots of caster creeps on this one. Xiao Ao just kiting back. He has Guardian Angel as well now in his back pocket. Looking towards MLXG and Ming on the front. Xiao Ao comes in for the engage, but it's the Cataclysm onto 4. Moving front to back. Yun is trapped in this pit. He goes down. Gangplank ultimate keeping them away as well. Xiao Ao trying to save this guy, but he goes into his Guardian Angel, sitting on top of his corpse, ready to kill him once again. MLXG seals the deal.
Too much area of effect to deal with. GP ulti on top of them. They're just feathers flying through. And of course,
started this one, but Corki not going to take him long to get towards this fight. Hacker, he's walking up, has the smite himself. It's down to 2,000 HP. Hacker needs to go in right now. Doesn't find it. Secured by MLXG, but now they want the fight. Xiaohu, he's found MLXG. Abel, he's on the front lines, but he needs the team to back him. The call has been made to re-engage now by RNG, but they've just lost their jungler. Not going to be able to trade back towards Hacker. Ming jumps away, but look at Knight. He's absolutely unleashed. Finds one, finds two, looks towards Ming. Flashes forward, gets another. Looking for the third. Finds the fourth. and Xiaohu goes down, taking Hacker with him, but a massive win by Suning.
That is 4 members.
It actually could be right here. 20 seconds left on MLXG. The carries, there's too long left on this. Even with the Baron minions, I don't know if they can do it. This is a massive minion wave coming in. Zatai is doing plenty of damage, but he needs to get another barrel combo off, and Knight is still on the Rift. He's already down. He's into the Guardian Angel, and Suning Gaming, they can ignore him. They go for the Nexus, and they've done it. A 2-0 victory over RNG.
Suning Gaming finally nets the win off of 3 losses in a row. This is what pays off. And it feels good to come this far in the split and to finally pick up the win, but you look across the aisle and RNG's gutted.
Huge for Suning Gaming, Raz, and honestly, it feels like today we might be seeing the fall of an empire. Honestly, RNG, 4 back-to-back losses in series, and Suning Gaming on the up and up. Yes, they came off the back of 3 lost series themselves, but they are constantly improving.
And if you just look at RNG, it feels like they're throwing a lot of answers, seeing if anything can work. Rosters were a big point for them. Even bringing on Zatai for the top lane, and Zatai performed well. That was a good game from him. Output a lot of damage in the team fights. He was doing quite well for himself in the lane, but they still